This is one of the dumbest things that I've read in a long time, and I just I understand Marcus Mariota has been gone. He left. He's with the Washington Commanders, as is every other Dallas Cowboy defensive lineman and Eagles reject, and so on. Who cares? But trying to trade to acquire Justin Fields to be Jalen Hurts' backup, that's just a recipe for disaster. And the reasons why aren't just because quarterback controversy within the fan base and potentially in the organization. There's no denying that Justin Fields is talented. I really personally believe he should stay in Chicago because the Bears realistically have not given him everything he's needed. And I know he hasn't played great, but there's flashes, and I feel like you keep building up a team around him, and he's gonna have to he's gonna eventually grow into something better, something really, really good. Hence why you drafted him so high, right? I know Caleb Williams is up there, and he's the most sought after prospect right now going into the draft in a month. But like, man, the trade aside, I don't know why the Eagles have to be linked. Just because we need a backup quarterback, we could pick up any bum off the back of the anywhere. I don't care, as long as they can play and be competent within our system that we're going to be running with Kellen Moore. I do not care who we have, so long as it's not somebody that's going to spark controversy within this media, because this is what we like to do, and this is another example of it. This is Bleacher Report and Bleeding Green Nation doing what they do. Brandon Lee Gotton, how many times have I talked about him on this channel, complained about him? I don't think it's worth looking into, because one, he's also most likely going to be pricey because he is a first round pick. And two, I don't think we need that much noise in this locker room right now. I think if you get somebody who's a pocket quarterback who can help facilitate, help learn and grow alongside Hurts and the rest of the team, that's great. Like a Gardner Minshew, an unproblematic, fun, good backup and friend to have in the locker room to play catch with. To throw the football around in drills and suit up with it in the locker room. I don't need someone who's longing to be a starter in our locker room with a guy that we've already inked up for 4 more years in a huge deal a couple of seasons ago, or a couple of off seasons ago now. It just doesn't make any sense. This offseason has been going great so far. I reiterate, we need pass rushers and linebackers after getting CJ and after acquiring some depth at wide receiver and after doing this, that, and the other. And we still have a whole draft. I don't think the Eagles would I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles drafted a quarterback third round to sixth round, because we wouldn't mind having that depth, and we could pick up whoever the hell we want. Maybe Joe Flacco wants to come back if he doesn't get an opportunity somewhere else, just to sit on the bench and take another nap. And if he needs to come in and facilitate and be a good backup quarterback. I don't need Justin Fields, who wants to be a starter, causing stuff on a team that's already ready to contend or getting back to that form. I don't need that right now. So this whole Justin Fields, Bleeding Green Nation BS needs to stop. It's not going to happen.